Well, cellular damage is something that happens to our bodies every day, constantly. We are exposed to external agents, to poisons in the food, to infections, to stochastic damage. Damaged cells happen in our body all the time. These cells are not functioning and they can become a problem. Tumor suppressor genes, as the word says, are genes that protect from cancer. That's how they were discovered, because they react against damage to protect from cancer. Later, it was found that the same genes that protect from cancer, they also protect from many different diseases. And the reason for this is that the tumor suppressor genes actually respond to damage, regardless of the consequences of that damage. Sometimes the damage is not repaired. And why this happens is not very clear, it's not very well understood. Sometimes it is because the damage is chronic, because we are exposed to damage constantly, like a chronic infection, for example. And sometimes it's because we are becoming old. The problem with the damage is not repaired is that these cells that should have been eliminated, they are maintained for long periods of time, and they are constantly producing an inflammatory response. And this inflammatory response is unsuccessful, is not repairing the tissue, and is actually damaging the tissue. So these cells that should have been dead are called zombie cells. They are close to die, but they don't die, and they are all the time producing a damage to the tissue. In our lab, we are trying to find small compounds that preferentially kill these zombie cells and not normal cells. We are also developing a vehicle to package normal medicines and deliver them selectively to these damaged cells. We hope that using these approaches we can treat as many diseases as possible. I brought a mug. This is a mug from Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory. This is the laboratory where I did my postdoctoral training more than 20 years ago. And for me, it was a critical personal and professional experience. Here, I did the discovery of this tumor suppressor gene called P16 that was very important for my career afterwards. So I consider that here was the beginning of my scientific career.